Gemini, welcome to June 2019 and happy birthday! This is your month and your new moon, which happens on June 3rd. And this is a moon where there's a lot of positive energy and you may feel like your brain is overrun with feelings and maybe even creating some confusion for you. And that's because Mercury enters Cancer on the 4th, and Cancer is water, emotional. And Neptune is challenging this new moon. And Neptune is in Pisces, which is also water and emotional. Neptune is challenging the new moon. Jupiter is opposing the new moon. Now, on the one hand, this is going to be very optimistic and idealistic. It's going to be inspiring, enthusiastic, inspirational, very spiritual. But you are an air sign, which rules the intellect and rational thinking. And this is a moon that is very much in the water. And so if you're feeling like, I'm just overrun with emotions and I'm not sure which way to go, don't be in a hurry this month, because both moons are working with this Jupiter-Neptune. And they go exact as a square on June 16th. And this is the second one, and the final one will be, I believe, in November. And this, can create illusion, it can create delusion, it can create, wild exuberance, where everything is fabulous, and then the next day it isn't. So you want to refrain from any impulsive, rash decisions. And not be in a hurry. Now, this is a wonderful moon to set your intention for new ways of manifesting abundance. I see that you're finding new ways to attract abundance into your life. And if any of you have thought about having a YouTube channel, I will be offering a course in it because I love YouTube and I love technology and I love teaching people how to thrive in their businesses and how you could have a successful YouTube channel and create new ways of attracting abundance into your life. Because you can have affiliate marketing, you can monetize your videos, and why not? Why not use this new moon to create something new in your life? Neptune rules it rules, video, it rules movies, it rules Hollywood. So why not use it to create something for yourself? Or if you have a channel and you want to know how to grow it, I can help you do that. And you can find that you're getting a lot of support from other people too, because you still have Jupiter in that area of other people wanting to partner with you and help you, which is good. Which is very good. The only challenge I really see with this is where we get excited about something and it's not what we thought it was. Or we get sold something and it's not what we thought it was. It's a very spiritual energy. And it's encouraging us to come up in vibration and in frequency. This is about the ascension. And this year has been so challenging for all of us with this Saturn-Pluto reset of our lives, creating a lot of uncertainty and anxiety and exhaustion at times. And that's why this month the universe wants, for all of us to be not in a hurry, but trusting our instincts, trusting our intuition, and going with the flow. And for you, it's like you're being grown in this other area because your feelings are just like amped up here this month, like you're on emotional overload. And that's where you got to dial it back. Don't load your days up with tons of activity. This is not a month to push. This is a month to move it forward, but not be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. Go with the flow. Take your time. See where things are going. Set your intention for what you want to create in this next solar year. Because this new moon is your new moon. And you're going to be setting the intention for what you want to create for this next solar year. And I like to do it 24 to 48 hours after the new moon. And this, even though we've got this Neptune challenge going on, it's still prosperous, where you can be finding new ways for manifesting abundance into your life. You have Mars in that area. Mars is in Cancer. And Mercury's in Cancer. In the area of earned income, self-esteem, self-respect, self-appreciation, your values, your inner and outer resources, your earning ability, your talents and gifts. And the universe is saying, what talents can you use to attract multiple streams of income? And if you find yourself on emotional overload, that's when you just have to dial it back. For me, I just have to shut off all the electronics. I think it was last Friday. I was on my notebook, I was on my desktop, I was on my smartphone, and I was on my tablet. And by later in the afternoon, I was fried. I was I'm not doing that again. So watch yourself getting overloaded by, information, other people, technology. And when you find that happening, that's where the universe is saying, shut it all down and go out into nature. Get off the social media. Get off the phone. And get to that still place. Get to your quiet place. Now, with Mars in this area of earned income, you got to watch your spending. And if an expense does come up, you'll cover it. And the more you hustle, the more you earn with Mars here, for sure. But you want to refrain from any rash, impulsive, decisions. And, on the one hand, you could be making this rash decision with your money, or on the other hand, you could be hoarding. You know what I mean? So you could be, some of you could be overspending, others of you could be hoarders. Both are not appropriate. We don't want to overspend, and we don't want to hoard, because both doesn't bring you, prosperity comes from giving and receiving, and it's not about holding everything so tight, never spending any money, and then you can't attract more money. Because of that, you just don't, because the money can't get in there, because it's just like a dam, it's stopped. And you don't want to be careless because of this high hope energy we got over here with this Neptune Jupiter. Everything's going to last forever, and the stock market's just going to keep going up, up, up. Well, what goes up must come down, right? And so you want to be in the middle, find that balance between spending and not spending. Find that balance of what works for you and what doesn't. And this is a good month to do meditation, to be very mindful. Practicing mindfulness. Being mindful when we're eating. Being mindful when we're driving. Being mindful when we're listening to others. Thinking can be very foggy this month. And that's okay. That's this whole Neptune. But it does have its purpose, because it's bringing you up into higher consciousness. And that's why, we're being beamed by the God rays of Neptune. But when you're dealing with other people, step back and really evaluate who or what is pushing your buttons. What's triggering you this month? And why are you getting triggered? What's really going on there? What's missing for you? What do you need more of in your life? Do you need more time for yourself? Do you need more rest? Do you need more play? This is the opportunity to focus on what it is that you want in your life, what you need in your life. Now, on June 16th, we have Happy Father's Day for all of the dads. Happy Father's Day. Yay! And that's the day that Jupiter and Neptune go exact as a square. So that should be a fun day, a fun Sunday, and very positive and uplifting. And then the next day we have the Sagittarius full moon. Now this full moon is being challenged by Neptune as well. Now Jupiter is now coupled with the moon. Instead of opposing the new moon, the moon is sitting with Jupiter. And, this is the irrational exuberance where we can just be, totally tripping with the light fantastic, high as a kite without doing anything. We definitely want to watch the intake of alcohol and drugs this month, because with Neptune like this, we can easily take too much, and then it can become toxic. We don't want that. So, but it's a positive energy. It's just, you need to trust your instincts with these moons because of the Neptune effect. See, Neptune has nothing to do with reality. And we're down here in reality, or what we think is reality. And so Neptune just washes away what we thought was certain, what we thought was for sure. And then we're left there with this anxiety. The good news is Saturn, the Lord of reality, is sextile Neptune on the 18th. So Saturn is going to start showing you, okay, this is what is working in your life. And financially, he will show you, this is a solid investment for you. This is a good career move for you. This is what you need to be doing with your money, with your manifestations, with your prosperity, with your life path destiny. But he's just showing us the beginning of something. This is not the month to figure it all out. This is the beginning of the new life path destiny. Remember how I've been talking for a long time now about how we're all being reset with this Saturn-Pluto, and that 2019 is giving us a glimpse of what's going to happen for the next 20 years. So we're at the beginning of something. And that's why we don't need to rush anything. Don't be impulsive. You don't have to make any rash decisions this month. It's better to wait and look at everything rather than jump in and hope for the best. Because Neptune and Jupiter can bring people that are just full of lies, people that are dishonest, hoaxes, cyber criminals. And so we want to be, awake and mindful that we can be easily deceived. And we're going to see a lot of this going on this month. And then it'll begin to shift on the 21st when Neptune retrogrades, because when the planet retrogrades, that's when it all comes out. The last time Mercury was retrograde, all of the college scandals came out. All the people that have been a hoax to get their kids into college, buying their way in, while the rest of us have to do it the real way. So that's going to happen here, starting on the 21st, and especially in July when Mercury goes retrograde again. We'll start to see, because the retrograde just flushes out the liars, the thieves, the betrayers. And that's good, because then we know who they really are, and The sun enters Cancer on the 21st, and we have summer solstice in the northern hemisphere, winter solstice in the southern. Now, equinoxes and solstices are power days, just like your birthday is, just like a new moon is. They're particularly powerful because they shift seasons. And it's a great day to meditate. It's a great day to be mindful. It's a great day to do a ritual of what you want to create this season and set your intention for what it is you want to manifest into your life in this next solar year, in this next season, and so on. And now with the sun in that area of abundance, prosperity, resources, you've got your ruler there, your avatar Mercury, you have Mars there, you have the sun there, and that is about finding new ways of manifesting prosperity into your life. And the sun will sextile Uranus on the 27th. That's a very good energy. And that can also encourage you for prosperity, upliftment, inspiration. So it is a good month for you. It is your birthday month. It's just kind of challenging because Mercury is in Cancer. It goes into Cancer on the 4th, goes into Leo on the 26th, but he spends most of the month in water. And Neptune is challenging both moons, the Gemini new moon and the Sagittarius full moon. So there's this water element. And, for some of us, we don't do that great in water. Although it's getting better for me only because of my progress chart. My progress chart has a lot of water in it. But, before that, I just struggled in it. I'd just be like dog paddling in the water. When are we getting to Gemini? When are we getting to Leo? When are we, And so that is the quest, but the universe wants for you to understand that you are more than just the mental, brilliant mind that you have, that you are a great spiritual being that is ascending off of the wheel of karma, and that this is an initiation to go deeper into your instincts, into your intuition, not just what's going on in the brain, because the monkey mind, it's just ba 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 ba. I have to go to the store. I have to do this. I have to, finish these emails. Oh, da, 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 da. The monkey mind. The universe is saying, no, slow that down. Be very present. Be very mindful. Meditate. Less is more. Do less and you'll have more. Focus your intention of the prosperity you want to create in this next solar year. See the lighter side of life. Have fun. Lighten up. It is a positive energy. It's going to be, an emotional overload that can be just like, why am I dealing with all these feelings? Oh, that's okay. That can be where the universe is saying, let it go. Just allow the feelings to come up and out and be released. Because when we are ascending, it's very requiring on the physical body to come up into these higher frequencies, to come up into the higher vibration. And so it can be very emotional at times. You can be crying for no reason. You're just tired. You're tired of everything. And that's where the universe is saying, okay, take a time out. Take time for yourself. Make your own rules. Make it work for you. The more you meditate, the more you connect to Source, the better you're going to feel. Now, for those of you available for love, this is a strong love month for you. And, you have Jupiter there in the area of relationships. You have the full moon there. For some of you, you may be completing a relationship around the full moon, around the 17th. For others, you could be bringing in a new new moon, I was going to say, a new relationship this month. And it could feel like someone who's, really spiritual with you, and soulmate connection, deep connection, inspiring, encouraging. I would just say, see where it goes. Don't get married. Don't be in a hurry. Don't get, rash decisions. It's going to be interesting because June is a month that people get married, and Neptune is so strong this month. So it could be a super idealistic month for weddings, where people are just over the top with what they're spending on the weddings, and Crazy Rich Asians are going to be going wild in June, and it's just, I could just see it, and there's nothing wrong with that, it's fun. It's just interesting because you could feel like you're wildly in love with someone in the moment, and then when the transit moves off, like by the 21st, you could feel like, what? I'm not. No, I'm not. Oh my gosh, I don't really feel that way. So that's why I say, if you find yourself falling madly in love, great, hang loose, see if you still feel that way by the end of the month. But get out and have fun, socialize. You will be meeting a lot of people this month. For those of you coupled, this is a beautiful energy. And why not? Enjoy each other, especially at this full moon. Have a party, celebrate the relationship, travel, go on vacation, do wonderful things with each other. That could work out really well. Because you could come back feeling refreshed, re-energized. The relationship can be renewed. That's good. So love looks good. Career is good. Saturn is giving you that marker to know if you're on the right path and what you're doing is working, and particularly in the money area. But this is a strong money month for you here in June, going into July. And it is a time for you to invest in yourself, invest in your future, find new ways to prosper, find new ways to attract income into your life. I'm not seeing any challenges in the health. It's more about your emotions this month. So you could exhaust yourself because of your emotions. Like you're just feeling, an overload of feelings, emotions. That's when you know it's a good time out. I'm just going to relax, sit back, and just allow my body to catch up and recharge, rest, play. Spiritually, it's off the charts this month. Like, this is a month to really be connecting to source energy, connecting to your higher self, meditating, getting out into nature, being outdoors, because the universe is doing the cosmic downloads with you. You're getting your new energy for the next solar year. So it's a very important time to be listening so that you can receive the gifts that the universe is bringing to you on your birthday, your new solar year. So thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing my videos. Thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It helps to support the channel, and it lets you know when I upload. And I have a new gift. If you sign up for my free email, the top 10 techniques for prosperity and success now in your life. You will get that when you sign up. And I write awesome blogs and email messages to you that's free. And people love it. Asshole. It sounded like I just swear, but it was also, not asshole. There's also feedback here on YouTube. I will be answering questions on YouTube only. And this is a way for us to connect and let me know how your month is going and build community here. So I love answering right on YouTube. And I would love to hear from you. And also when you sign up for the top 10 techniques. You'll be notified about my free webinar on being a YouTube insider and creating a thriving YouTube channel, if that's something you're interested in. So until next time, Gemini, it's a different kind of month. And you are being stepped up in a huge way spiritually, accelerating your spiritual growth. The universe wants to bless you with abundance and prosperity. And so there's these new ways for you to attract abundance into your life, which is awesome. Happy birthday!